Now, this is my opinion, and I've said this before, and a lot of people think this is crazy or too radical, but I don't really give a shit. The people in this country that are homeless and do not want to get back into society and choose to be on that corner and beg for the rest of their lives, these people need to be shipped to an island outside of this country and have them fend for themselves. They can grow food, they can build whatever from whatever's on the island, they can shit all over the island. I don't give a fuck. Where I was at specifically in California, they told me straight up, there are a lot of veteran homeless people that do not want to get back into society. They'll come to these events, they'll get all the freebies, the goodies that they have, and then they'll go back to the streets in their tents. We can't keep living like this. We can't keep allowing our government to keep funding people that don't give a shit into help contributing to this country.
Federal task force has been formed to investigate possible fraud and corruption involving homelessness funds across Southern California. It's being led by the brand new U.S. Attorney, Bill Essayli. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf spoke to Essayli today. He's live for us in downtown L.A. Matthew.
Well, Alex, a lot of people wonder about all of that money and if it's being spent the way it's supposed to be. Well, we could have some answers here pretty soon. The most visible crisis across California, now the target of a federal investigation.
We will investigate and look at the facts and determine whether any laws were broken.
Newly sworn in U.S. Attorney Bill Essayli announcing what he calls a homelessness fraud and corruption task force, looking into billions of dollars of homeless funding spent across Southern California and possible fraud, abuse, and corruption.
Despite all the money spent and the audits conducted, there's billions of dollars unaccounted for. Local and state officials cannot give us answers.
A recent independent...
And see, this is exactly what I've been talking about. So, California homeless, this is the entire country. There's a lot of homeless people in the entire country, but the biggest thing is figuring out solutions to the homeless problem. And the government, providing billions of dollars to states and going to cities that are supposed to be combating these issues and are not. And the homeless problem is growing in this country, despite how the economy is. There needs to be something where we're completely lowering the homeless problem. Yeah, there's going to be people out there that are making poor, bad decisions in life and end up on the street. But the people that want to get back into society, the ones that are homeless on these streets, that want to get back into the society and work and be part of the system that we have in this country, we need to help. Not just forking money at them and saying, hey, you have this card, you can get some food, blah, blah, blah. We need to be teaching them, hey, you need to learn how to interview, learn how to get a job, start working in whatever, what's your passions, like these things to put them in positions in this country where they're able to sustain their own life and not depend on the government. Now, this is my opinion, and I've said this before, and a lot of people think this is crazy or too radical, but I don't really give a shit. The people in this country that are homeless and do not want to get back into society and choose to be on that corner and beg for the rest of their lives, these people need to be shipped to an island outside of this country and have them fend for themselves. They can grow food, they can build whatever from whatever's on the island, they can shit all over the island. I don't give a fuck. But here in this country, we are allowing some homeless people, we don't know how many exactly, some homeless people in this country that want to be in this country and not do a damn thing and use the government to keep them on the streets. This isn't right. This isn't a good thing for anyone. That's why I left California. I couldn't see myself being in a relationship, having kids, wanting to walk down the street to the store or something with my kids and having to explain why there are 100 fucking tents on the street and why there's human shit on the side of the road. It's disgusting and annoying, and nobody's solving the problem. So yes, I agree that there's going to be an investigation, and people need to be accountable. They need to start showing these people on the news, all over the damn news, who's responsible. Gavin Newsom is beyond responsible of how he's treating his country, especially during COVID. There's so much to say about California.
Audit found that LA officials could not accurately track down about $2.3 billion in spending for homeless services.
So one more quick question.
As a result, last week, LA County voted to stop funding LAHSA, leading to the resignation of CEO Dr. Valisa Adams Kellum. How does $2 billion just go missing?
It doesn't, and we're going to find out where it is.
The number of homeless on the streets is increasing with every dollar we spend.
Santa Monica business owner John Alley supports the new task force.
It's hidden money and it's paybacks. I believe people will end up in jail.
Along with LA County, the task force will investigate Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties. There are about 75,000 homeless people in LA County compared to about 20,000 in the others combined.
We're going to have the best prosecutors, the best agents on this.
LA Mayor Karen Bass responding, telling Fox 11,
Karen Bass, she's an idiot. She's one of the problems there. I get so amped up about this homeless issue we have in this country. It amps me up because I used to be somebody that would donate money to homeless people, and you know, it's the emotions that come out. You know, the emotion, oh man, you feel bad for these people, but have you guys ever actually talked to a homeless person, where they came from or why they got to where they're at? I encourage a lot of you people to start questioning these people. I encourage it, especially veterans that are homeless on the street. I have no idea, no clue how it's even possible for military veterans to be homeless. The VA has so many benefits, and every veteran can qualify for some benefits through the VA. I've helped work with the VA, and I know so many types of programs, so many things that could help homeless people. Where I was at specifically in California, they told me straight up, there are a lot of veteran homeless people that do not want to get back into society. They'll come to these events, they'll get all the freebies, the goodies that they have, and then they'll go back to the streets in their tents. They don't want to get back into society, and this is sad. But we can't keep living like this. We can't keep allowing our government to keep funding people that don't give a shit into help contributing to this country. You know, it bugs me talking about it now because it's just an ongoing issue, and nobody wants to make the hard decision to solve the problem, and we can't be okay with it. We can't be okay with walking down the street and being afraid that some crack addict homeless person might, interfere with you or your family while you're just trying to walk to the store or just enjoy a nice walk when it's a nice day in California. It's like, you have to think twice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time. Peace out, everybody.